My name is Chris. I work as Ordinario and I'm a German-Filipino artist based in Berlin. Ever since I am young, I try to fit in between two cultures. I started doing graffiti and over time, letters became abstract shapes. This is how I began working with architecture and geometries and make them act as they are made for each other. For me, these shapes are some kind of remembrance. I remember different cultures, I remember places and try to reflect them. My shapes are an expression of me being an individual who is speaking his own language. I speak without being understood, and that makes me feel even with myself. For me, speaking through shapes is a process of gaining inner peace. It makes me feel like I'm grounding myself into this world. Part of that process is being experimental. Not only with the shapes and the difference of the shapes, but also with the technique. I like to try out different formats. I like to try out different colors. This way I keep myself being curious about this world, and I keep myself being playful. Finding my own inner peace is a constant process. A good opportunity to do so is to surround yourself with like-minded people. My last collaborations had such a big impact on my work. I started accepting conflicts and transformed them into an architectural space, so people were able to interact in that space and be part of this abstract conflict. I also got inspired by one collaboration where my partner collected colors of the surrounding and put them into the artwork. So even today, that's why I'm using colors as a part of my shapes. When I'm not making art, I try to stay curious about what surrounds me and curious about perspective. I think that is the most important part of gaining inner peace. Try to find out new perspectives and try to fill in. For me, being part of two cultures makes me feel blessed. It gives me a big advantage because I know what it means to stand in between and to figure out what kind of perspective I want to step into. From the Twocat program, I expect a playful collaboration. I hope I will get to know a different position which can make me grow. It's always a challenge to collaborate with someone, but this is what inner peace is made of. You need a conflict to finally figure out where your position is. And step by step, you can make it happen. You can stand in between, you can see through different eyes.